Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, I have a special announcement to make. I know a lot of you have been saying to do this lately, and it's finally here, guys. I'm really excited. The chicken coop, the hashtag chicken coop has arrived. Come on in. It's a 10-man. So here's gonna be my plan. Here's gonna be my plan, guys. So I want this 10-man. I want to try to make a leaderboard. Like I want it to be like good, like high level players, right? And then once this gets filled, I want to make like a 50-man or like a 25-man or something else, like a feeder clan. So basically we would rotate people in and out of that one into this one. Like if they want to say save up power powder for a bit, they would go down into the 50-man and do like unboosted operations. And if you didn't want to grind intel or whatever, we're not gonna be like, it's not gonna be like a super serious task force. Like it's not part of the Angry Family or anything like that, obviously. So yeah, I'm super excited about it. I hope we can get enough people to fill this. That would be awesome. So if you want to join a task force with the chicken guys, now is the chance. As far as operation times go, I know that's a big deal. So it's gonna be like 6 p.m. Eastern time, I think, is good for the chicken guys. So if that works for you, and you're in the land of Canada and have the same time zone as chicken, then that's probably what we're going to be shooting for, guys, as far as that's concerned. But yeah, super excited to finally get the chicken coop up and going. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just never really got around to it, and it was just kind of easier, honestly, just going with other people's task forces and stuff like that. It is a lot of time that you have to put into it. So I think the chicken is ready to take that on, guys. That's the next challenge. The next step in the journey of the chicken guys is to start the chicken coop, and hopefully it does well. We'll see, though. I'm like, especially right at the start, I'm only worried about just like having a good time, and we'll do some funny operations. Like maybe we'll do some like all rifle attacks or something goofy at the start. But I mean, like I said, I do want to kind of push leaderboard eventually, so we'll kind of see how that works, guys. And all right, so we're gonna be taking on Volcano Terrence with the Zookas. Now the last couple Volcano Terrors have just been like really difficult, and I'm not sure why. Like the health actually the other day on the one I was really struggling with wasn't that bad. It was only like I was around 500,000, which is still a lot, but it's not like the really crazy Dr. T's that we would see randomly, or the one specifically, I guess, that I spent like all day trying to take down and then eventually just fully boosted with warriors. But I'm hoping we can get through this one today, guys. That would be nice if we could do it. If we could do it with Zookas. Obviously, if I was going to do this like as best I could, then I would use warriors. But I consider Dr. Terrence just like perfect Zooka training grounds, if you will. It's just like an easy way to kind of practice the all Zookas. And I realized that usually on the first few stages I do them like really badly and just kind of like throw them all out and like hope that they do something for me and like spray some GBE around. So I'm gonna try to take the earlier stages a bit more seriously and see if we can just kind of clean it up a little bit. I've been struggling with the Dr. Terrences lately, like I said, so hopefully we can clean that up a little bit, guys. Back. Alrighty, so stage 4, about to dive in here. So so yeah, definitely excited about the new task force, guys. I hope enough of you join that we can fill it tonight and then maybe start our first operation. That would be really cool. Alright, so where are we going to go here, guys? Where are we going to go here? I'm going to take out these mines. And I think we're just going to drop them out like this and then throw a smoke on them like that. And then I'm going to reflare them up into here. It's always tough when you don't have something to lock them onto because they just kind of like run around in a circle here. By the way, guys, we are on the beach today, so I hope you enjoy that. Alrighty, so we're going to... I think we'll go up over here. I think that's going to be the best way to go. I know there's a mine there, but it shouldn't do too much damage. We got a couple... Okay, I thought we were going to have a couple Zmon headers, but we seem to be doing alright. Alright, so we're going to lock on to the HQ, guys. And it seems like lately I've been able to get away with just kind of one smoking them. Like the spread hasn't been like too outrageous or anything, I've noticed. Like, I guess it really depends on where you're going. Like, if you have to flare onto the core quickly while they're still moving, I find they flare out like or they spread out really far and wide. But if you can kind of get them stopped and like reflare them for a sec and then lock onto the HQ right away, I find that you can kind of get away with one smoking them sometimes. That it does kind of work in certain instances, guys. In certain instances. All right, so I'm gonna barrage out the boom mines and those things. We're getting nothing for landings here. This has been like pretty difficult landing so far because there's no crates or anything to lock them onto. We are on stage 5 here, so we might lose a few to these rockets. So if I was doing this on stage 6 or 7, I probably would have flared them down and then across. I wasn't too worried about that rocket doing much damage. So you see this one here, I am going to double smoke them. That's because I flared from so far back, like while they were still walking up, that I needed the extra space. Okay, so critters out, and all right, so that wasn't very that was pretty bad timing after the smokes expired, but whatever. That's gonna be okay for stage 5, guys. That's gonna be all right. So we definitely would not get away with that on later stages, but I guess that's another reason why the chicken has the troop health statue still. It does help with these, with deflecting some of the rocket launcher damage. Obviously on something like Massive Attack or like Forlorn Hope or anything, if the rockets touch you, it's just like you're just done. That's it. Okay. Alright, so where's the path going to be here, guys? I think I'm going to go right up in front like this. And we do kind of have some stuff that we can lock onto on the beach here. Now this would be really nice if I could GB that and get the mine. There we go, guys. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we're chickening on up. Actually, I'm going to take out this shock launcher first, since we did get that extra bit of GBE from that mine thing. Okay, so smoke and smoke. And hopefully we can kind of keep them all up to the... I was worried about one boat going off to the far distance there. Okay, so we're going to flare up right about here, I think. Now, I should have flared that a little bit earlier, but that should be okay. We're going on a bit of a path here, a bit of a tour. Bit of a tour with the Zooks, that's okay. As long as we, okay, I think we're going to hit that one mine, but that's alright, guys, that's alright. Smoke, smoke. Alright, we got most of them here, so we should do a pretty good amount of damage. Are there any shock launchers in play? I don't think so, eh? I do not think so, guys. Alright, so we're going to be launching out the critters. Shock, shock, medkit, medkit. And we should be able to just power through the rockets. And boom. Stage 6 goes down. Alright. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay so far, guys. So far, so good with the chicken. Now, here's the real test. Stage 7. What does Dr. Terrence have in store for us today? Are we going to get a million... I'm not going to say anything this time. I'm not going to say what I don't want to see. Every single time I say what I don't want to see, it ends up being, like, literally that. Okay, so... let's scout it out here first. Weird scouting with the chicken, right? That doesn't usually happen. Okay. Okay, I actually like this, guys. I like this a lot. So what I can do here is carve out this and this, and maybe even this quad grouping right here. And then since we've got this cannon right here, the landing won't be that terrible. It's gonna be like the war factory landing when you have all the snipers on the right. It's gonna be basically that. Okay, so we'll take out those guys. I'll put some critters on the HQ because there's only the one flamethrower. So everything else I can kind of I can use its delay on the critters. And it's gonna shoot, it's gonna delay, it's gonna shoot the critters, then it's gonna lock onto the chicken. So I don't know. That's hopefully how it's gonna work. The landing I think is gonna be the trickiest part, guys. Because there's so many rockets and stuff, I really don't want to lose the delay, if that's possible. Alright, so 1, 2. Now I'm not going to take out that top rocket launcher because we are going to be in the no fire zone of it when we land onto the HQ. Alright, so smoke and smoke. And okay, we're launching them all out. And alright, so we're doing okay. We lost the delay in a couple rockets, but I think that's alright, guys. Alright, so we don't need too many smokes, which is really going to help a lot. 1, 2. Now I'm going to flare back because I don't want them to go all the way to the top of where I flared initially. We kind of got roasted by the flamethrower there, but alright, so critters out. Bang, bang, bang. Now can we do it, guys? Can we do it? What is touching us up here? What is touching us up? One more shot. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Boom. Stage 7 goes down. Back, back, back. So, a bit of planning did kind of help there. Could have been worse. Could have been better, for sure. I was kind of nervous there in the middle of it. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that could have gone either way. The machine gun. There was something touching us up right in the middle, right before we locked on. So if you noticed what that was, definitely let me know down in the comments, guys. Any ways to clean that up? Let me know. Oh my god, I gotta say this, man. Like, I have got nothing for Red Guardians for like, it's got to be almost 3 months now that I've got like continually keep getting like 7-8% damage health. Like it's always under 10. And it's just like ridiculous. Like, I've been trying. I want to go 7 damage, 3 GBE, and I wanted to do that like 2 or 3 months ago, and I haven't got a single good Red Guardian. Like, I've got these max troop health ones, but that is basically useless to the chicken, guys. But anyway, so here is the here's the task force, guys. I'll give you a second just to get the tag down. It is hashtag 92JVQ9Q0. So I'll write that down in the comments or something. But definitely come check us out, guys. If we get enough people, we'll make a feeder clan and we'll have a lot of fun with it. Come flap our wings, guys, feather our beaks, all that good stuff. And that's gonna wrap it up for the video today, guys. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out.